Are going to walk through the very beginnings through Oddfellow's voice. Okay, Mike, you gotta keep me honest here because I'm just gonna and talk a lot.
Go for it.
So, when you go through the haunted house, we are going to hear the narration of Oddfellow telling us the story, the origin story of Jack. From his perspective, as Jack goes through this carnival on this killing spree, and of course, a lot of you know that history. It brought the police to that place, and then in desperation, Oddfellow had to seal him inside the box. Let's stop right there because there's a new little twist, something that we've discovered. We all know that Oddfellow can go from place to place, right? He's a time traveler, go to different dimensions. He's taken over many different places, and we kind of coined the term for that, the Oddverse. And he has these different portals that he goes through. Well, the box was one of those portals. And again, I don't think my words are enough. Let's show some artwork that we were working on here that kind of demonstrates the story as we go through. Jack gets sucked into the Oddverse, and Oddfellow goes into this dimensional world that he owns and tortures Jack. But Jack being Jack and being full of chaos, the battle begins because the power shifts, and Jack kind of starts to understand the Oddverse and how to manipulate things. And as we go through the haunted house, we'll see this battle ensue back and forth, one taking the power, the next. Let's bring up the next one because this shows when Jack takes over here.
I love this Easter egg too. If you know, in 2000 we had a show called Jacked Up. That's the logo for that show.
A lot of little Easter eggs. In fact, I won't tell you where this takes place because that's giving away too much, but it's a place a lot of you know in our history. And within this Oddverse, anything can happen. Characters can shift and change. Locations can be like an amalgamation of different things as we go through. So Jack takes over, Oddfellow's taken over, it goes back and forth. And one of my favorite things is as Oddfellow's telling the narration, Jack, in the way he does, takes over the narration. He's like, let me tell my story, the way it goes, you know? So they go back and forth. So it's a little bit meta too as you go through. It's a lot of fun until the very end when they make that choice and you, the audience, are walking through these moments of this battle until they come together, chaos and control, and they have decided to take the power and soak it up and become even more powerful as they turn their focus on us, the guests. And that final moment, the final scene, as you will see them taking over the park, taking over this world, and really it is kind of the preface of you going back into the event and seeing how they've affected this entire world. As you can tell, I'm a little bit of a fan myself. I'm like, and then?
I did have a question about storylines, but I feel like you touched on